Hello, nerds, and welcome to Four Nerds Gaming. You're on with Happy Bandit, and we're playing a Rift in Time. And, controls. Aha, there we go. Good news. Look, no new deaths. That's good. And as you can see, there's bags in there, so that's always good. The bad news is we have had a lot of server crashes this week. Four? 4 or 5 by my count, actually. Two of them were me. I was trying to add the fluid terminal to my system here, and both my input over there and the actual terminal itself caused crashes, so I just removed them. I still have them. Fluid. See the fluid terminal and the fluid import bus, but for some reason they're not gelling with something, and so I've just taken them out for now. I figure these drums are every bit as good for storing. Oh, 2 bags. We'll get to those at the end, but that means I've completed some quests. One of them is this lava stone. I did that as it's repeatable, so that's why I went back. The other was the coal and charcoal. So that was good. Now, what that unlocked was these 3 guys right here. This one is oil, 500 buckets of oil. Oil is just found, I guess. You can't create it. But I think I found a couple of reservoirs or deposits or whatever near me. So I will investigate that soon and try and figure out how to collect all that in a good way. The other one, this one here, organic fuels, 500 buckets of biomass, is done using this fermenter. And you put fertilizer in there and then some different things in there, saplings, wheat, mushrooms, all that sort of stuff. And that produces biomass. Now, I'm about a quarter of the way there, and it'll get there. I'm putting stuff in as I have it available. But the thing that we're going to work on today eventually will lead to that. Now, the other thing here is peat. And it took me a while to figure out how to make peat. And we'll go over that here in 1 second. But I was like, okay, so I need 500 peat, and then 500 of this bituminous, or bituminous peat. So I thought, okay, like 1,000 peat. Okay, so that's going to be tough. Then I looked up the right here. 1 piece takes 2 pieces of peat and this ash. And the ash comes from smelting peat. So, and there's some bees, but, so we need a lot of peat. That's like 2,500 peat or something ridiculous. Just rough estimations. So before I had that realization, I had made myself a little peat farm down here. And what you do is you make this bog earth. And bog earth is simply dirt and sand and water. Dirt and sand and water, it gives you bog earth. And then you place it down. You know what? Turn that on. You place it down, and then when it's within, I think, 2 blocks of water, eventually it turns into peat. Eventually. And then when you break it, you get a piece of peat and a piece of dirt. Fun fact. Both the bog earth and the peat are a sword is the fastest way to mine that. I was just curious how that dirt compared, but yeah, so, you know. So I figured, okay, this takes a long time to convert, and then mining it out is kind of a pain. So I thought there's got to be a better way. And I looked, and sure enough, looks like there is. Okay, we got a little bit of time before night falls. Been doing a little, just a toe in the water of bee stuff. Mainly, you know, quest book wise. Over here on the B. I'm kind of stuck right here for a couple reasons. One, I made one of these, but it didn't register, so I don't know if it's something I did or if there's just a little bit of a glitch in the HQM, which will get fixed. The other thing, these guys, I don't know how to get butterflies, so I'll have to figure that out. Night cometh, I guess. So let us sleep. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, there are these things called farm block. Now, a farm block, I did not understand. It took me a long time, a lot of reading, a lot of research to figure out how this worked. And so I'm going to share that knowledge with you. This right here is just help me remember where I wanted to put everything. Now, there's three I don't want to call them control blocks because there actually is one called a control block, but three different pieces to this machine that is the farm block. There's the farm gearbox, which accepts the power. There is the farm valve, which accepts the water, and the farm hatch, which you can use to pipe things in and out. So, there are a few different configurations for how these things can be built. They have to be, they can be numerous sizes. I have opted for a 3x4 because that is it's the second most efficient size without getting just huge, and I don't want to worry too much about it. But no matter what size your base is, it has to be 4 tall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do that. Yeah, let's just pretend I've finished that. And then at this point, you have to put certain things. I've chosen to go with stone bricks just because I really like the look. You go 5 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you make kind of like a I don't know what you call it, angle pattern across there. So I'm going to do all of this real quick, get this whole thing built up, and you know what? Let's just let's cue the music. That's what it looks like from the top. Now, you'll notice that when it was completed, this band came across there. That means that it's complete. Okay, so there's something I forgot. Well, I'll go do that real quick. But this is the basic design. Again, this is a 4x3. It's the second most efficient design from what my research has shown. And again, this is power, water, items. So I want to go ahead and get my water situation sorted here. We're going to put a lever there. Redstone engine there. A water pipe. Okay. There it goes. And just get the... Whoa. Little visual glitches. That's cool. But the water's going in. For power, for now, we're just going to use this dimensional transfigurer thing. I've got another idea on that, but I need to test some things. And I'm not really going to mess with the hatch right now. I think what I might eventually do is pull items out and bring them up and over into here, which will take it back to my house. Okay. Now, there is a vital piece missing here. And it's the thing that goes right here. And I forgot to make it beforehand. So, you get to watch me. And for that, I'm going to need my handy dandy where's carpenter that I just built. Let me see here. Think. Okay. Also, look, it's a soldering iron. I'm going to use a soldering iron. Keelan will be so proud. I also need 4 of these tin electron tubes.
Birds of prey.
Are you done interrupting me? Okay. For this peat farm, it has to be tin. The different types of tubes do different things. Tin is for peat. All right, we're going to come here. Let's just throw this guy right there. I need some water. I think just 1 bucket. And I forgot the other stuff. I need gold. 3 gold. And redstone. 6 redstone. 6 redstone. And this is going to make, I believe it's called an intricate circuit board. Something along that line. Yeah, intricate circuit board. And it's doing its thing. Hopefully it just needs 1,000 water. Is it? And boom, intricate circuit board. Now, I've heard that keeping these things powered when they're not running can cause them to explode. So I'm gonna unpower it, depower it, whatever. I'll just do that later. Okay. So now what we want to do is take our soldering iron. Bloop. And this is a managed farm. So we're going to put the board up there. And then see how when I put that in it says peat bog. That is what I want. And there you go. 4x4 peat bog. Let's just... I don't know if we're going to have any... Oh, no, don't throw that. It's the second one of those I've had to make. Oh, man. Oh, go. Go away. Nobody likes you. So we're going to put that in. See? Now it's peat. And, oh. What is... Oh, fertilizer. Fertilizer. Put fertilizer in. All right, now it's going. Why no take bog earth? Why not? There it goes. Okay. So, It's going to start running. I'm going to go ahead and go sleep real quick. And then we'll go look at this. See, it's starting to place it all. And it puts some water in where it needs it. So I thought it had to be within 2. But, I mean, obviously the machine knows what it's doing, I would assume. And that also may have changed over time. So there's one other thing I'm going to do here before I call this thing completed. And my understanding is that the fastest way to get the bog earth to turn into peat is outdoors in the sun, but in a shady area, if that makes any sense at all. So we're going to kind of cover this up. Use an angel block there. And I'm basically just going to do this exact same design above it. And you know what? Let's go back to the music. There we go. Now, again, that's just what I was reading. I don't know why it might be like that, but it's what it's telling me it's doing. Let's see if we've got any. Nothing yet. I really have no idea how long this takes, but after testing it, I know 2 things. 1, it works, and 2, I don't have to do anything else. It'll handle it all. And in fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Transfer node items and some pipes. Oh, please don't let this crash the system. I'm so worried now that everything I do is going to... Oh, that's not right. We'll come out and over. Okay. Let's see if that works. Basically, if it doesn't collect in here, then it's sending it. And it's being received over here. By this guy. And then I did a live stream the other day. I think that's when I did this. I don't recall though. Yeah, it is, because I did the Ender Quarry. And so what this is doing, it's automatically taking things that are received and putting it into the ME system, which is really cool. Looking at it though, I'm kind of a retard. Look at this. I'm just now realizing I went all the way around this way when look at me crawling like a boss. I could have used 2 cables and gone blip blip, just down and over. Okay, well, whatever. I was talking to, I think it was Sig. Maybe been Sig and Great Wolf. I don't recall exactly, but like This whole thing here is so compact that I have just I'm out of space there. I've started putting things down here to tap into the electricity, but I'm just too lazy to move everything. But eventually, I have plans. I have great plans, grand plans that will end up moving things and spreading out all of the stuff that I'm working on. No, not this one. This one. I made some more of these treats. I'm down to these 3. Uh, 2 of which require me to go to the Nether to get things. I need to go to the Nether anyway. I'm very low on Nether quartz, and a couple other things too. So, but the Nether is scary, man. It just is. Even after you've been leveling up, so to speak, you got good armor and good powers and stuff. It's dangerous, man. Let's see it over here. EvilCraft. I did some of this stuff on my live stream the other day. Yeah. And these 2 things I haven't made yet for 2 reasons. One, they require an item that I don't have, and I'm not sure that I can get on my own. I think I'm going to try and get with Sig sometime and have him give me a hand with that. This guy is a pickaxe with Fortune 10 on it, which is awesome. The downside, of course, is that every time you mine something with it, an evil spirit shows up. And I was demonstrating it during that live stream the other day. And one of the spirits that showed up was an evolved creeper boss, which is from SolitaryCraft, and I believe is a like a boss on the moon. So it was really kind of weird to see that. But that's good for getting diamonds. I think I mined like 4 iron. I mean, that's not iron. 4 diamond ore, and got like 20, 30 diamonds off of it, something. So that was cool. Really, I'm kind of getting to the place where it's just long, drawn out stuff. Like this here, I've made the brass stuff. I made the silver stuff. Where's that? Yeah. Karma, I'm going to have to find. Platinum, I'm going to have to find. And that's going to take forever. Astral silver, I'm going to have to find. I've only got like 2 or 3 ore, I think. I got 4, which I can turn into 8 on my own. Probably as much as I can get out of it is 8. And you need 26 of an ingot or of a type to make these. The electrum I can do. I think electrum is gold and silver. Molten electrum. That's what I want to look at. Yep. 1 gold ingot, 1 silver ingot gives you 2 electrum ingots. So I can do that. I may do that. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's see here. I got 12. 13. Yeah, I think I need 13 of each. 13. And of course, this thing isn't big enough to... Oh. I have 4 copper ingots in there. Oh, it did take it all. Awesome. Oh, 52 ingots. Oh, it doubled it all. Okay, well, I'll have plenty of that. I know in on Feed the Beast I use the Electrum every once in a while for things. But I think those were like Mind Factory Reloaded and thermal expansion machines, so not really sure what use I'll have for it. I hope it should be alright. Trying to do the maths real quick in my head and come on. Okay. Well, I won't mess with doing all that right now. Oh, I need a stick. S-T-I. Stick. Alright. Bloop, bloop. Electrum sword. Helmet. Pants. Boots. And chest plate. Alright, so that is that. Boom. So, 3 more sets of the armor there, and we'll have that part done. That's one of these things I just poke at periodically. Might start looking at this railcraft stuff. I don't have any idea how difficult it is. It looks like it's just a lot of wood. I guess maybe a pumpkin. I don't know. Steel? Okay. Well, we'll figure that out some other time. You know what? I want to open some bags. I got 2 bags. A good and a greater. So let's take a look at them, and then I shall bid you all adieu. Good bag. Good. Huh. Okay. Really?
Sea storm! Birds of prey!
I'm almost certain that's the one it was a minute ago. Alright, well, got these hives again, apparently. Like I said, I'm just sort of dipping my toe into the bees. Kind of see what kind of benefits I can get from them. So far, I haven't really seen anything, but I may not be doing it right. Alright, greater bag. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. That is fantastic, actually. You know what? I'm going to turn a lot of you into planks right now while I'm thinking about it. Alright, villager spawner, spawn eggs. I got a bunch of those villager spawn eggs. So I may yeah, we'll just do 2 for now. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I may take a few of those and go over where I got my other villagers, and I mean, they're not going to breed apparently, but it at least gives me trading options. And if you saw what Sig did, Sig made this thing called a scepter. No. I don't remember. Go watch Sig's videos. His link's in the description. He made this thing where he can put villagers into an egg and then respawn them. I made one of those too, and been using it to manipulate what villagers I have available to trade. So that is pretty cool. Anyway, I guess that's going to do it. So we will see you all next time on Foreigners Gaming. Bye.